Have you ever cleaned your messy house, only to watch it become messy again? Just 2 days later, you vacuum the floor, you organize the shelves, you finally clear that chair that's been holding clothes for weeks. For a moment, everything feels perfect, but somehow, the mess quietly comes back. A coffee mug appears on the table. Your keys end up somewhere different. A shopping bag stays in the corner or somewhere. One jacket lands on the couch. And before you even notice, your home starts feeling heavy again. Now here's something strange. In Japan, many people live in apartments that are much smaller than the average American home. Storage is limited. Life is busy. People work long hours. Children go to school. Yet somehow, many Japanese homes feel calm, open, peaceful. It's almost as if clutter never gets the chance to exist. So what's their secret? Is it expensive furniture? Smart home technology? Robot vacuums? Not even close. The real secret isn't that Japanese people clean more. It's that they live differently. They've built small daily habits that quietly stop mess before it ever begins. And the surprising part is, none of these habits require more time. In fact, most of them actually save time. By the end of this video, you'll discover 6 simple Japanese habits that can completely change the way you see your home. Not by making you clean harder, but by making clutter almost impossible to create. Let's begin with perhaps the smallest habit, and surprisingly, the one that changes everything. Habit 1, the one-touch rule. Imagine it's 7 o'clock in the morning. A woman in Tokyo finishes her breakfast. She rinses her bowl, places it back where it belongs, hangs the dish towel, pushes in her chair. The entire process takes less than a minute. Nothing feels rushed. Nothing feels forced. Simply the way she moves through her day. Now compare that to what often happens in many of our homes. You walk in after work. Your bag lands on the couch. Your keys end up on the kitchen counter. Your shoes stay near the hallway. Your water bottle follows you into the bedroom. You tell yourself, I'll put everything away later. It sounds harmless, but this single sentence quietly creates tomorrow's clutter. Here's something fascinating. Clutter is rarely created by one big mistake. It's created by hundreds of tiny delays. Every object left just for now becomes a decision waiting for your future self. And your brain keeps noticing it. Psychologists call this visual load. Every unfinished object silently asks your brain a question. Should I deal with this now? Even if you ignore it, your mind has already spent a little bit of energy making that decision. Multiply that by 20 or 30 objects every single day, and suddenly your home doesn't just look messy. It feels mentally exhausting. Japanese homes avoid this trap with one incredibly simple mindset. Touch it once. Finish the journey. If you pick something up, complete the action. Use it. Return it. Done. No temporary places. No, I'll do it later. No invisible promises to your future self. Think about your house keys. If they always return to the same hook, you'll probably never waste another frantic morning searching for them. Imagine how many hours people spend each year looking for things they already own. Not because they're lost, but because they never had a permanent home. This tiny habit creates something much bigger than a clean room. Creates trust. You begin trusting your environment. You know exactly where things are. Your home starts working with you, instead of against you. Here's a simple challenge. Today, choose just 3 items. Your keys, your wallet, your coffee mug. From now on, each one gets exactly one home. Every single time. It might feel strange for a few days, but after a week, you'll notice something unexpected. You're not just spending less time cleaning. You're making fewer decisions. And that means your mind feels lighter too. But even if you master this habit, there's another problem waiting outside your front door. Because sometimes, the mess doesn't start inside your house at all. Sometimes, we bring it in ourselves. Habit 2, the Genkan mindset. Stop dirt at the door. What if the biggest source of clutter isn't inside your home at all? Imagine coming home after a stressful day. Traffic, noise, deadlines, endless notifications. Now imagine pausing for just 10 seconds at your front door. In Japan, this space is called the Genkan. To many people, it looks like nothing more than a place to remove shoes. But culturally, it's much more than that. It's the boundary between the outside world and your personal sanctuary. When you remove your shoes, you're not only leaving dirt behind, you're symbolically leaving behind stress, frustration, and the chaos of the day. That's why Japanese homes often feel peaceful the moment you step inside. Create a small entrance ritual. Shoes stay at the door. Hang your keys immediately. Take one deep breath before entering. That tiny pause changes how you enter your home and your mindset. But even if you stop bringing clutter inside, there's another reason homes slowly become overwhelming. Habit 3. Respect what you own. Mottainai. Open one drawer. Not your neatest one. The messy one. Old chargers. Broken pens. Plastic containers without lids. Shopping bags you'll probably never use. Here's the question. Why are they still there? Often not because we need them, but because it's emotionally hard to let them go. The Japanese philosophy of Mottainai teaches respect, not hoarding. If something has served its purpose, honor it by letting it go responsibly. Every unnecessary item demands attention. It must be stored, cleaned, moved, found again later. Less clutter doesn't just create more space. It creates more mental freedom. Today, choose one drawer. Ask each item, does this still serve my life today? Now here's something surprising. Japanese people don't wait for a cleaning day. Habit 4. Micro-cleaning. Many of us clean like it's a weekend project. In Japan, cleaning is woven into everyday life. Finish breakfast, wipe the table, brush your teeth, wipe the sink, finish cooking, clean the counter before you eat. Each task takes less than a minute. It seems insignificant, but over time, these tiny actions compound into a consistently clean home. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't wait until they're dirty enough to spend 3 hours cleaning them. You care for them every day. Your home deserves the same rhythm. Choose one 30-second cleaning habit to attach to something you already do daily. But even daily cleaning won't help if your belongings don't have a destination. Habit 5. Every item needs a home. Have you ever spent 10 minutes looking for your keys, only to find them exactly where you didn't expect? The problem wasn't that they disappeared. The problem was that they never had a permanent address. Japanese organization is built around one simple idea. Everything should have a home, not just drawers, not just shelves. Every object. Once every item has a designated place, tidying becomes automatic. You stop making decisions. You simply return things where they belong. Systems beat motivation every time. Pick one category today, keys, remotes, chargers, or documents, and assign each item a permanent home. There's one final Japanese habit that has nothing to do with cleaning, yet it changes how your entire home feels. Habit 6. Embrace empty space. Most people think an empty shelf looks unfinished. Japanese design sees something different. They call it the beauty of empty space. Empty space isn't wasted. It gives your eyes somewhere to rest. It allows your home to breathe. When every wall, table, and corner is filled, your brain never gets a break. But when you intentionally leave space, your home feels lighter, calmer, more peaceful. And maybe this idea goes beyond our homes. We fill our calendars, our phones, our minds, until there's no room left to simply exist. Sometimes the most valuable thing you can add is nothing at all. So today, we didn't really learn 6 cleaning tips. We learned 6 ways of thinking. Because a peaceful home isn't created by scrubbing harder. It's created by making fewer messes in the first place. Imagine walking through your front door tonight. No piles of clutter. No searching for lost keys. No overwhelming mess waiting for you. Just calm. Just order. Just home. So here's my question for you. Which of these 6 Japanese habits will you try first? Leave your answer in the comments. And if you enjoy simple ideas that make everyday life calmer, smarter, and more meaningful, subscribe, because in the next video, we'll explore another timeless Japanese philosophy that can quietly change the way you live.